Hello, on the spot, we on the spot, live, I said we on the spot.
Hey, how y'all doing, Lamar Park? How y'all doing tonight? Man, y'all look good. Thank y'all for coming out to Comedy Soul. You guys are in for an amazing night of music and comedy. I'm your host, Melanie Mary, straight from the south side of Chicago. And yeah, I've been here about 6 years. I live in Hollywood, or as they call it, Holly Weird. So it's definitely Holly Weird. So I appreciate you all coming out in the third, fourth, fifth, or sixth wave of the pandemic. I don't know which wave we're on at this point. And, you know, I literally just got my first dose of Pfizer. No, don't clap. I didn't want to get it. I didn't want to get the shit. Now Bill Gates gonna be able to control me and shit. So I'm not happy about it. Because the one shot I did want, like, if they had like a shot that would keep you from getting STDs, shit, you could in the butt. Cause I be out here having hot girl summer. I be twerking. But you know, I went ahead and got Pfizer because they said I couldn't go to the gym. I was like, ugh, I guess I'm gonna have to get it now. But you know, I don't have any kids. I'm 39, no kids. I know I'm a unicorn. I'm black for you all that didn't get it. We come in all shades. And if you saw the side profile, you should know I'm black. That's okay, my light-skinned sister. That's true. That's you still darker than me, ma'am. I think you were here last time talking shit too. Was that her? That wasn't her. It was somebody that looked just like your ass talking shit last show. That's okay. We're gonna shut you right up. Thank you for coming out. She said she's a mama. She don't get out. She got kids and a husband. I wish I had both. But what no one is asking me is why I don't have kids. Because you all with kids, you all realize that your kids are bad and they're stupid. After doing homeschool, because some of y'all barely got a GED. Now y'all expected to be a homeschool teacher. And so now you realize that with no pay, exactly, with no pay. Thank you for adding my punchline. I appreciate it. I didn't know we had so many comics in the building. But, you know, now you know that he's bad. Now you believe Miss Johnson, don't you? Now you owe Miss Johnson a bag of weed and an edible arrangement. That's what you owe Miss Johnson for dealing with your badass kid all school year. Clap it up. All the parents, clap it up. Yeah, the kids just went back to school. I bet y'all are happy as hell to get them little motherfuckers out your house. Eating all the goddamn food, eating all the snacks, all in your face. They want to go to school with only drawers and a tank top on. They don't want to put on clothes. They want to just roll out of bed. They don't want to shower. Yeah, I know. All my friends tell me. And I'm like, I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. Fuck them kids. That's how I feel about them kids. And you know, I go to the gym like 5 days a week. And you know, for a time, we didn't have to wear masks in the gym. And now they're telling us to mask back up. Now I know how dude feel when he been fucking a bitch raw, and then she's like, oh no, babe, we gotta go back to condoms. What? We gotta do what? So I'm like, that's for the first time in my life, I felt like a dude. I was like, oh, this sucks. I wanna take this off. I'm gonna just slide it off. I'm gonna just get a little puff of air while I'm on the treadmill. But what you all don't know, I'm actually a licensed attorney. I just passed the California bar. Thank you, don't clap too hard. Because I passed the bar, then I went to the bar, then I went to jail. Man, I got popped for DUI on Ventura Boulevard in Studio City. Yeah, but like, they give me the field sobriety test. I'm thinking I'm walking a tightrope like Janelle Monáe. Y'all, my ass is doing a fucking Tootsie Roll. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the front, to the front. Get your ass to the car. So in the Van Nuys jail, spent 13 hours there, wouldn't recommend it. 0 stars, wouldn't recommend it. But I get in, they put me like in a holding cell with another Latino female. And she's like, what are you in here for? I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. I know my rights. I have the right to remain silent. Everything I say can and will be used against me in the court of law. I know how this works. I know my rights. So I'm like, but she told me, she's like, yeah, I'm 18. I got a DUI. I'm like, bitch, you ain't supposed to be drinking. Like, how the fuck you gonna do? Whatever. So I walk up to go, and now I've never peed on camera, at least knowingly. Like, I've been in Starbucks and used the bathroom, but at least they hide their cameras. And you can sue them later. So I pee, and I'm like, there's no toilet tissue. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta shake it. So I walk by her. She's like, damn, girl, you in the gym? I said, bitch, I'm not gay for the stay. I'm only here for a day. Like, this ain't Orange is the New Black. Get the fuck out of my face. So luckily, she, got the hint that I wasn't with it. But luckily, I bonded out, and I still haven't been to court, but I got a lawyer, and we gonna fight. So everybody pray that Melanie Mary gets her DUI dismissed. November 17th, 8:30 a.m. Please, prayer warriors, if you all. I mean, this is not a fucking joke. This is really my life. Thank y'all. So please pray for me. But luckily, since the first DUI, the California, I'll still be able to keep my license, so I'm not worried about that. So thank you. At least there's a little bit of God's grace. But I can't drink, so don't offer me any drinks because I literally cannot drink and get behind the wheel because my car is out there. So, but I don't have to be under the influence to give you all a good show, okay? So, but if anybody's drinking, I hope you have a designated driver. That's the whole, good, yeah, especially you. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of that story. I'm like, you better have you a DD unless you're gonna end up like me. But without further ado, I'm gonna bring up our first act of the night.